Hey everyone, it's Nelson Miller here with SurelyWP add-ons for SureCart, and I have an update that I want to highlight for the services for SureCart add-on. Now, this is version 1.2, and we released a lot of features actually a few weeks ago, and I just never got around to making the update video because we're working on other features and other add-ons, and I wanted to highlight everything that we released because it was actually a lot. So let's head over to the blog post and we'll go over all the things there. I'll just start here. Redirect to service after checkout. Now we have a new setting that you can enable, and basically when someone checks out, using SureCart, instead of them just going to the customer dashboard and then having to go click to view the service, now if that setting is enabled, it will redirect directly to that service, which I think is really cool. All right, so custom starting ID. So if you remember in SureCart, they have something like this for like the order numbers, I believe, or invoices. So the service ID also can be changed now. You can put whatever number you want. Maybe you don't want someone seeing like number 1 and thinking, okay, is this person legit or not? Whatever. But now you can put whatever number to start, whether that's 500 or 1,000 or whatever, and it can go up from there. Just a nice little feature. All right, another thing, someone had a great point in their feedback. What if someone contacts you through a text message or email or something like that, and they don't actually complete the requirements? And I thought, yeah, that's a good point. That's certainly a scenario that could happen. So what we did, we added a new action to the action button here, start service. So this applies when the status is like waiting for requirements. And you can kind of skip that and go right into working on it. So that's another cool feature, and then you can confirm it. It'll have a confirmation pop up there. All right, so we wanted to make things a little more sense when you're looking at the service related to the order and the product. So it's a little confusing, but I feel like what we did here I think is the best approach. I had to think through this a good bit. What I did was I took this top bar and made it all about the product itself. And we added the variants, which I think is really important. If you're doing some kind of custom work, a logo design, or a poster, and you have different sizes or whatever it is, right? You have variants. We needed a way to display them, and we needed a way to show the logo and the product, and because that's kind of like when you're looking at the service, I need to do this product, I need to make this product, But then with the order details, I was confused, how do we put this all together? So we moved order details over to the sidebar. That's going to be things like, when the order date, and you can click on it to go view it, and the amount that it was. Separating them, I felt was a pretty good move. I hope makes sense. And I just said it already, but we now display the variants. Something really helpful, I believe, especially for custom deliverables like this. All right, so someone mentioned that they would like to have the file upload field be optional, and I can definitely see why. Let's say you have a field that's share, inspiration or something, but they don't really have any. This way, if they don't send it, it's not that big a deal. You can make it required or not required for that requirement field to be filled in. All right, another thing, when you're viewing the customer in SureCart, now we added this section for the services. So any services that customer has ordered. We already had the services associated with the order, and now we have it associated with the customer as well. Okay, and now we are showing this orange, this familiar orange notification badge on the services. Now this is for the admin view right here. And so any service that is with a status that's waiting on the admin, right? So waiting on requirements would not show that. You know what I mean? Because that's waiting for the customer. It's going to show for them instead. But if it's waiting for you to send the actual work, well, then it's going to show for you. So it's kind of neat how that works. And then on the customer side, we did the exact same thing. So for here, if you send the final delivery and now you're waiting on them, then they'll get a notification like that. And as you know, we already have the emails, but this is something that while you are viewing, your own website, or when the customer is in the customer dashboard. It's just a nice way to see that. And on top of that, we added this notice. It's a new notice, and in fact, we made it as a block here as well. So you can put that wherever you want, or as a short code here. Okay, and that's going to be something you would put in the customer dashboard or whatever page you're using for that. And it's really cool because hey, you have a service pending that needs your attention. So we have this orange badge thing, and then we have the notice as well. And that's something that you could add or remove if you don't want that. All right, so as you can see there, that was a really big update. I'm really excited about all the feedback we're getting, improving the plugin, and we have other things coming. In fact, the last I heard from the SureTriggers team was that they're working on our integration right now, so that's exciting. We already sent them everything they need for that, and we're just waiting on them, for whatever next step it is. I think they need to publish it on their end, and so that's going to be an update. And we have a couple other things coming with subscriptions and milestones. And then I also saw that Adam mentioned reviews are coming for SureCart, and so you can be confident that we will add support for the reviews. When the service is approved, then we'll ask the customer for a review. So we're just waiting on that, of course. Nothing we can do about that yet. So good things ahead. We'll have other updates. Let me know what other features you would like to see, and we love your feedback. And we'll see you all in our next video. Be looking for our other add-ons that we are working on and will be releasing soon as well.